Welcome to another Treasures for Life ministry, and we are reading from the book Not One Stone Upon Another, Just Like the Jews by Lila, Reiswig, and we are at chapter 4. And chapter 4 is very short, and the topic is destruction of Jerusalem. When Christ prophesied the destruction of Jerusalem, he placed the responsibility for that nation's sins and its subsequent ruin completely on its leaders. They were husbandmen who would not yield the fruit of the vineyard to which they were entrusted. When their tree became barren and worthless, nothing could save it from destruction. Divorced from God, their structure could not stand the assaults of their enemies, and not one stone was left upon another that was not thrown down. The Jews perished as a nation because they were drawn from the truth of the Bible by their rulers, priests, and elders. Had they heeded the lessons of Jesus and searched the scriptures for themselves, they would not have perished. Testimonies to Ministers, page 109. For the rejection of Christ with the results that followed, they were responsible. A nation's sin and a nation's ruin were due to the religious leaders. Christ Object Lessons, page 305. For the leaders of this people cause them to err, and they that are led of them are destroyed. Isaiah 9 verse 16. The prophets prophesy falsely, and the priests bear rule by their means, and my people love to have it so. And what will he do in the end thereof? Jeremiah 5 verse 31. Not by its name, but by its fruit is the value of a tree determined. If the fruit is worthless, the name cannot save the tree from destruction. Desire of Ages, page 107. When Christ upon the cross cried out, "It is finished," John 19:30, and the veil of the temple was rent in twain, the Holy Watcher declared that the Jewish people had rejected him who was the antitype of all their types, the substance of all their shadows. Israel was divorced from God. Well might Caiaphas then rend his official robes, which signified that he claimed to be a representative of the great high priest, for no longer had they any meaning for him or for the people. Well might the high priest rend his robes in horror for himself and for the nation. Desire of Ages, page 709. The hour of hope and pardon was fast passing. The cup of God's deferred wrath was almost full. The cloud that had been gathering through ages of apostasy and rebellion, now black with woe, was about to burst upon a guilty people. And he who alone could save them from their impending fate had been slighted, abused, rejected, and was soon to be crucified. When Christ should hang upon the cross of Calvary, Israel day as a nation, favored and blessed of God, would be ended. Great Controversy, page 20. Saying, "If thou hast known, even thou at least in this thy day, the things which belong unto thy peace, but now they are hid from thine eyes. For the day shall come upon thee, that thine enemy shall cast a trench about thee, and compass thee round, and keep thee in on every side, and shall lay thee even with the ground, and thy children within thee, and they shall not leave in thee one stone upon another, because thou knowest not the time of thy visitation." Luke 19 verses 42 to 44. So that's chapter 4 of Not One Stone Upon Another. For the remaining chapters 1, 2, 3, please visit our YouTube page. Be blessed. Maranatha. Jesus is coming soon.